Thanks for tuning in. Whoever watches this video, please share and subscribe if you like. And everybody's always welcome. What's good with it?
Finally sound decent to talk. Nigga, that texting was for the birds.
Right.
But, okay, like, when you're a friend, like, regardless of what you're doing, as long as you're online and active, I can actually see that you're online, and if you like streaming or doing something like that, you already know what they say, you playing the game or whatever, and then I can just join in. I can go, if you streaming live on whatever you're streaming through, because we're friends, that'll automatically let me watch your stream. But the other night when we was talking and everything, I was trying to get your to follow you on PSN, which is why I can't do it now, but I got you as a friend, so I can follow you. But for some reason, your junk was set up to where it wouldn't let me get you on PSN network.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And I just randomly came across you because, like, I have the game, so on the bottom at the PSN network, it'll pull up everybody that's streaming or everybody that's playing or whoever that uploaded videos or whatever. And so that's how I got you the other night. But, like, when I sent you the friend request, you said you was going to get to it later. I just got home tonight and I checked it. And you was there, so I'm like, let me check and see what you got going on. And you was streaming again like you said you would. So it worked out.
Yeah, I got you. You be playing 2K or Madden?
I don't be playing it that much. I ain't really big into sports games. I'd rather play the sport than actually play the game, if that makes any sense.
Oh, okay.
And I done found a lot of time with a lot of cats, they especially with like 2K and shit in particular, because I was like diehard basketball person. I went to college, could have went overseas and shit like that. And I be playing with, I started off like, all right, I'm gonna fuck with it, and then come to find out, it's like I'm dealing with guys who good as hell on the game, but in reality, they don't even know basketball. They just good at the game. You feel me? And happen to got really good at it, but they wasn't really like basketball people. And then now it's like a big fan following behind it, but I guarantee you, like 90% of most of the people that played on that 2K and shit like that, they not even basketball players. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know how they talk shit on the game. You know how the players talk shit to each other. That's just basketball, right? But they don't even talk basketball shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's not how we talk. We talk hardcore shit. Shit they be saying be like corny, like, you know, like, you don't play basketball. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes any sense?
Yeah, I get you.
So it was a turn off for me. So I'd rather kill a nigga. You feel me? I'd rather, you know, not have to have it on my conscience, but I'd rather just go ahead and shoot and kill and hide. I like first shooters, third shooters, but I'm like you said the other day, I usually buy everything for the most part, or I do research on almost everything. So it's certain games that I chose not to get, not because I couldn't afford them, it's just I got other homeboys who got it, and I just found out that that's really not my type of game.
Right, because if I'm bored, I'll go to sleep. It'd just be a waste of money.
Well, I buy them because, like I said, still when DLCs and shit come out, and I already got a homie or somebody like that that has it, or like even my kids that's in another state, or my son that's away at college, some of the games he play, I only have them because he got it. And that's the way like we doing right now for us to communicate and chill, go back and forth and everything, as well as to play a game. But I play like Fallout, Far Cry, Resident Evils, shit like that. VR,
Okay,
big time on the VR. You know, I got a Pro, got an Xbox One, got a regular PlayStation, got an Xbox 360. But I'm a PlayStation dude. I got PlayStation everything, every accessory the PlayStation got, leading up to this new gen. I have it.
Okay.
But Xbox, I'm like, they can keep that dumb shit. That shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I say that because we American, right? And I just feel like if we gonna really get in the game and do our thing, we should take some blows, but at least just be honest about it. Xbox, well, Microsoft in particular, don't care nothing about the gaming industry. They just want to get a piece of the money that's going on in the industry, and that's why Xbox people get screwed every generation. And then when they talk, they only got like 3 games. I don't give a damn how good your games are, but after you get tired of playing them 3 games, what you gonna do?
Right. I don't like it, period. Or the controller.
You know? But because I'm a competitor, I would rather homies come over and shit, sign in or whatever they do on Xbox because I got it. And I got gold and all that shit, and just show it to me. Can you sell me the system? I got the system. You feel what I'm saying? Well, it was 360. Can you sell me the 360? Because you're such a pro advocate for Xbox. And I mind you, I want them to be successful. But however, I'm not fixing to go buy a fucking, I don't know how old you are, but I'm not fixing to go buy a beta when you got VHS out there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't know if you know what a beta is, but a beta was like a VHS that took smaller discs, smaller movies back in the day, but it never really caught on.
Okay.
But it was still available. It was called a Betamax, actually. And it was still available. And it was equivalent to a VCR. But VCR was just better. You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
Shit. It was better. Everybody ended up with it. That's like, nigga, you probably had a toaster oven or a microwave. Which one would you rather have?
Microwave.
You're damn right. That's the Xbox is a toaster oven. Just trying to get in the game. You know, so I got gold and all that shit for Xbox, but I ain't bought no games. I just did it to get the games they was gonna give away for free.
Right.
Yeah, oh shit, my controller went out. Let me see if I can go back to your
A little birdie told me you want to help the resistance and we're looking to chat. Hold up.
Okay, now, so how you can tell other people, like for instance, if you're on Twitch like you are now,
I'm on YouTube now.
Well, whatever you was just on. Well, either way, you can still go to like to your profile. Tell them to go like to your profile, and then it'll pull up all your shit like isolated, and then off to the side, it'll have your live, it'll have your videos that you've already posted or did shit with. And the first one right now, because you are live, says live. You know what I'm saying? So I just clicked on it, and now it does say that you're on YouTube with 13 comments.
Well, that was certainly odd.
No followers.
Any
You
credibility
can have one up there, you know.
Drop a fucking lip for sure. Allegedly, is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Much more investigative.
Yeah, I'm about to start promoting my stuff on Facebook.
Let's go have a peek.
I'll turn it to ads.
Yeah, I started to do all of that, but I was concerned that I didn't want to run into. Damn, it's a delay.
It's a delay.
Yeah, it's a super delay.
I ain't having no issues with my internet.
No, it's still gonna be a delay between me and you vocally because.
Oh yeah. you say you was starting to do that, and what happened?
I was starting to do it, but I didn't want to. Like I got my personal page, and then I got my YouTube pages. But I wanted to set up a whole one just for. I wanted to set up the whole one just for my gaming.
Right. See, my Facebook page, I created a page. Basically, when you click on the event, it will go straight to my YouTube.
Oh yeah, I shared your shit the other day on my YouTube. I mean, on my Facebook, and I shared it like a share.
Right.
But it wasn't like it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like a live or whatever. They would have to have clicked on it just the same way I do mine. Like I said, I'm down in and supporting, bro. Like at the end of the day, my thing with the YouTube channel, especially like for my oldest daughter who is 16, and some of my little homies that I mentor and stuff like that, I've got them to promote their channels to get their parents off their ass, as well as to kind of generate a little bit of money.
Right.
If your ass gonna be at home and you ain't doing shit, just like what we doing now, you might as well make a little bit of money off of playing the game, or either start having some material out there in case when you do get picked up. I mean, when people do start following, you have old shit for them to go back to, where they'll see you in your beginning days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't stream that often. But I do stream, and a lot of times when I play, like some of them different games you was talking about, like I don't play Call of Duty and shit. I have them on, but I don't play them because I think like they cornering the market. Everybody swear Call of Duties is the shit, but they don't play nothing else but that. But here, this is my thing on it, my philosophy. If everybody's playing the same games, cool, the game is hot, but everybody's playing it and they're playing it on live, they don't play the game, so let's bust the game down, not the online aspect. Okay, now when you bust the game down, nobody goes back and play those games again. The campaign, even to the point to where they start making games where you don't even have to play campaign. You just jump in because all the mechanics has been basically grandfathered in.
Time to destroy some shit.
They've been grandfathered in from the previous game. And so you don't have too much of a learning curve. And then second, online, with Call of Duties and shit like that, everybody got the same map. You feel me? So if you play on one particular map or 3 particular maps for 4 years, nigga, you gonna know everything. You gonna know as soon as they move and all of that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you're gonna be actually cold. Now on Far Cry and a couple of other different games, but just use Far Cry in particular, on each and every one of the Far Cries, all the games are dope as hell, first shooter like Call of Duties and shit. And then not only that, they're big, they're open world, like GTA and shit. Not only that, when you do go online and play, you can make your own maps, like literally create and make your own fucking maps from anything Ubisoft. So you can use anything in the whole Ubisoft libraries from all their games to create your own custom map. And then when you playing online, everybody don't have the same map. Everybody, usually like 95% of the time, it's a fresh map, because you get different maps. People make their own maps. Ubisoft is always updating new maps and stuff for their online thing, and you can save them, put them to your library. So now when you playing online, whoever hosted, after so many times, they pass it along, so other people that's in your party actually get a chance to pick the map. So now you get a chance to go in your library of maps that you saved, and you can have a couple hundred, but you know your library, so you get to go in your library and pick out a map versus knowing that you're playing Nuketown. Oh, we playing Nuketown. Oh, we playing this. Oh, we playing that. Then they also got zombies, and you get to customize your weapon layouts for everybody involved. It's like you got total control over the experience when you play online. Plus, as far as competitorship, I think it's fresh to play on different maps instead of playing the same shit. So that's another reason why I don't really fuck with Call of Duty and all that.
Yeah, I get that.
And then just like with Ghost, I mean not Ghost. Well, that's what I was gonna tell you, dude. I cannot fucking believe that you hadn't heard of Ghost of Tsushima from when we was talking about that the other night, dude. That's like the biggest game that came out this year. on PlayStation to show all the technology and shit like that and evolution. The game is beautiful. It won Game of the Year.
Yeah, I just don't be looking up a lot of games for real. Like, I'm new to this Watch Dogs myself, but now, since I'm starting in the streaming game, I'm about to start looking at stuff now. Cause I just was a simple person, just bought certain games. Now I'm willing to try anything.
I'm with you. You know what you need to get there? I'll tell you a #1 investment. Go ahead and buy PlayStation Now for a year. It's gonna be cost the same amount that your damn PlayStation Plus costs. So I tell people that's new, first thing, play for a PlayStation Plus membership, and at the same time, buy you a PlayStation Now membership. So what happens with that, you're going to still spend about $120 for the both of them combined. And basically, that shit that Xbox be talking about, Game Pass or whatever, you have the PlayStation version of it. So if you get tired of playing any games, or like you said, you just want to play anything or try to play anything or just find out what's hot or what people gravitate towards, you already got a basically like Netflix for PlayStation to pick from, and you can stream any of that. And then on top of that, you got your Game Plus, so you already know how that act. So now you just load it up with games, and that'll save you some time and some money to pick and choose what you want to play. And then on Plus, you don't even have to download it. You can stream it straight to your system. Okay. You know, and stream it live. And that's a 2-for-1. You're getting free games. You don't have to download them shits like you do with a disc game. And you can probably play a lot of classics. You know, a lot of games that didn't transfer over from PlayStation 3, you know, they already in their library set. You know, so, I mean, it's just worth it. You know what I mean? Just like a lot of people got Netflix and don't got cable. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just worth it. Then anything that PlayStation offers, you get it. Anything they offer, you get it, or you get it for free. Just like, you know, with your Plus membership, you automatically get what? A minimum of 2 games a month, sometimes 3. Whether you like the game or not, all you got to do is add it to your library and you own it. You have full access to it as long as your PlayStation Plus membership is up to date. I'm like, fuck it. My PlayStation Plus, I done paid 2 years out on it. Because I was thinking they was going to go up on that bitch because of the PlayStation 5 was coming out. So I said, fuck that. I went ahead and spent $120 on 2 cards, scratch them boys in, and bought me 2 PlayStation Plus memberships. And I'm like, I got 2 more years and I'm still on my on my first year and I still got 2, so I got a total of 3 years.
Right.
Like, fuck it. You know, because I was just spooked that they was going to try to amp up the price. And I was like, no, y'all going to have to grandfather my shit in for 3 years. That way I ain't losing nothing. I don't know what type of changes they was going to make. I don't want them talking about like they was doing with the PlayStation 5 games, talking about $10 extra and shit for certain games for the 5 version. Like, I think that's bullshit. But if I got Plus, in the future, anything they want to change for the next 3 years, I'm good. I don't care.
Hell yeah.
You know? And I say that because, like you said, you're going to start streaming and stuff just to get ahead. Because as long as you keep your passwords, hell, you could be at a cousin or a relative house and they ain't got no games. You sign in, they can't enjoy they shit the way you can enjoy they shit, but they needed to invest instead of just fucking getting the system and having bragging points for it. You can't use it like Xbox people. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
I was talking to my guy today and some of my family that's up there in Kansas, and I forgot what you said your last name was because I was gonna ask Red what if he had knew y'all people, because he the same way like you. The nigga know everybody. Like I don't know how deep. Well, you said you've been there, so. However, my folks is Red's uncle is the black guy that was the head of basketball for like 1,000 years up there who just recently passed not too long ago for one of y'all colleges. He's like well known in y'all town, y'all city or whatever. I forget his name. And then there was another guy who took y'all girls' high school team to like, they was undefeated like for like 5 or 7 years or some shit like that. Then he went and got the college post
Which high school?
I ain't no local, I forget. But whatever school the girls been winning for like 7 years in a row.
What's your dad for your chips?
What?
Have chips.
What chips is yours?
So you talking about those?
These are chips? Okay. Oh, you want your bean there too? You gonna be cozy, man. You gonna be stinky for that.
Excellent. You've dismantled the non-existent conspiracy. Shall we let our friend know what we found?
I don't want to, and don't open that with your teeth. Give it to your mama. Show her that. Show her that. Give it here, because you're going to do the same damn thing.
All right, so, hard truth time.
Hold on, I'm finna call Reese.
Conspiracy to do this, but we found nothing. Just corrupt knobheads rubbing their tail all over the city.
Excuse me? No. The military is definitely training locals.
Yeah, I went to Harmon High School.
Harmon?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm calling my fam right now. See if y'all
We could
know.
always use more people in DedSec. You want to join the party?
Which I might be older than me, though.
What you got going? Oh yeah, he way older than you. You going laundry? Hey, what was your folk name? The dude that was the old school cat with the school that died not too long ago. She showed me that was all in the paper and shit. He was like OG, not like street OG, but you know. Which one of your relatives passed? It was a school dude, and then the other cat that was the one that ran the basketball team, the girls' basketball team. Okay, what school did he coach at? The high school, the one that had the girls. It was a girls' basketball team, right? The girls' high school basketball team that won like what, 5 or 7 years in a row, some shit like that, undefeated. Wichita South, Mo. Tweezy.
Yeah.
He said Wichita South. How far is that from you?
Yeah, I don't even know.
What school you said you went to?
I went to Harmon High School.
You said you went to Harmon.
Yeah, that's not even in the city.
Yeah, that's where he at in Kansas City. Where you at? I thought you was in K-City. Oh, my bad. I got it twisted. Shit. That's right. Wichita. He said, y'all school wasn't that great, but the best schools out where you at is, what you said was? Wyandotte, and what?
I bet he gonna say Washington or Sumner.
Shiny Missing South. And Shiny Missing South. He said,
Oh,
that's
okay.
y'all two high school. He said, yeah, okay. He said, basketball-wise, those are the two shits that's running out where you at, man.
Harmon was good too, though.
He said Harmon was good with the ball, too. How old are you, folks?
I'm 27. I'll be 28 next month.
Oh, he baby. He 27. Yeah. You on the Kansas side or the Missouri side, right?
Kansas.
Kansas. Yeah. He I guess that's how y'all is in Kansas, because I was hollering at another night. I said, I got folk up that way. Well, like I just told you, I got the cities mixed up. And I was like Williams and shit. And it was like, I don't think I know too many of them. I'm like, man, hold on. We was just online. Well, we online now. I was like, let me call and shit, because I was trying to. Who's the old dude, man? The old cat that passed. But that ain't Worm, though. I know. I'm talking about your relative, though. Oh, I thought that was the clips that you were showing me. I thought that was a cousin or uncle or relative older. I didn't know that was Pop. Nigga had on a little motherfucking coffin hat. He had, like, definitely darker than your ass, but he had on one of them old school coffin hats. Basically, you know them coffin hats, they kind of look like Kangos, but they... Oh, that was Pops. Yeah, that was Pops. Yeah. Look.
Hell yes. I'm ready to get my hands dirty with you lot.
They call it Pop. Ass cracker.
What's good with it, Henry?
What'd you say, Red?
Playing this new Watch Dogs, man, trying this stuff out, man.
He wouldn't. Hey, Tweezy, you listen to Rich the Factor?
Yep.
But then shit, you right there in the game. That's folks right there.
Listen, Rich the Factor, Fact Home. You listen to Rondo, he just recently passed. Yeah, I like the game, man.
I was finna just tell him that. Like, so you heard of Pancho the Plug, Rich the Factor's dude?
Yeah.
Oh, he know who Pancho is. That's my first cousin.
Okay.
Like, we talk on the regular. We in business together.
Yeah, it is.
Organics.
Did you beat the game, man?
Huh?
Talking on my stream.
About what? We was talking to somebody else again. But yeah, he said he know who Pancho is too, bro. I gotta tell Pancho that. I'm waiting on the package tomorrow from Pancho, nigga. I got all it. Nah, me and Pancho in business together on all kind of natural.
If you can, like and subscribe to my page, man. Did you already beat the game?
Guys Go. Yeah, that's me and Pancho. But also, you know, Pancho in the weed game, he got his own weed right now too.
Find me a mission,
it's called Pancho Exotics. You can look it up. He got his own weed strain and everything right now.
I heard of him, but I don't know him personally.
Yep, he's still making.
That's how I heard of him, but I don't know him personally.
No, I know him personally. I'm talking to Red right now, but no, that's my first blood cousin. Like, me and him, like the last of the Mohicans in our entire family. But until we had our sons, but as far as males go, it stopped up to me and Pancho. We like the last of the last. We the oldest girl son.
Hey, share my page if you can, son, man. And then, hey, you should get it. It's worth it. But yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I can do that, man. You show the love, I show the love back.
That's probably when he was under the name Mac Mini or the Minister or
Alright, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Third name, yeah. It's the Minister, Mac Mini. Yeah, that's his last card for the last. Yeah, King Mini, Mac Mini, and Pancho the Plug. The Minister.
I share it everywhere.
Looks like she's a marked woman. Crank kept put a bounty on her head.
Yeah.
She's underground, bare knuckle.
You can look up, well, he already knows who Pancho is, so he probably heard some Mac Mini didn't know what he was saying.
She managed to take down a black favorite in the last match. Now they're sending out an enforcer to make sure she never wins again.
Gotta go.
I can't wait till the online come out next month too.
We stream the game or play the game, same type shit.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna fire up and fuck with him. Got him in the chat. I'm like, hold on, I just talked to motherfucker here today. I'm like, let me look. Cause he was like, he know everybody in the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you don't know my phone, I don't know. But now I come to find out you motherfuckers in different cities. I keep forgetting they ain't younger, but they are. Shit, he got family. And the way y'all roll, shit, he got family and y'all fuck with it. If he got family, then the way it sounds on both sides of the coin, from you and from him, y'all would know everybody in y'all town or area for the most part because their families is thick. But y'all in different cities. You know what I'm saying? Right. Real for real. What you say your last name was, Twizzy?
Zachary.
Zachary. Yeah, Zachary. Are y'all... Wayne? Do you know any Waynes? Tweezy?
Nah, my people from 8th Street, St. Margaret's.
You said it's folks from 8th Street in St. Margaret's, I think?
St. Margaret's. I will subscribe to you after I'm done screaming, man.
Okay, that's cool. Just send it to me. He said it's folks from 78th and State. You said it right? 78th and State.
Ah, okay. I know where that's at. I used to go to KCCC.
He said, yeah. He said he used to go to KCCC or some shit like that. He said the same thing. You said, okay, that must be in Kansas. What I said, that shit is whatever street, 27th or whatever. He said, oh. Fam said when he was up there, it was Indian Springs and Slow Park or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. That's when the carnival was still there and stuff before it got teared down.
He said, yeah, that was a minute ago. He said that's when the carnivals and shit was there before it got torn down.
The enforcer we're after is here. Currently assaulting some other poor cunts and pissed off the caddies. If you take them out, our boxer friend may live to fight another day.
Y'all from Kansas, nigga. I know that, but me, shit, I ain't. All that shit sounds the same. I've been in Texas too long. Motherfucker try to tell me they from Fort Worth, and let's say I'm in, and I don't know, anywhere outside of DFW, nigga tell me they from Fort Worth. They from Dallas. You feel me? I know what they talking about, but you from Dallas, you stop. Ain't no such thing as Fort Worth. But I know what you're talking about. It's like Port Arthur. Port Arthur is a real place. Ain't no such thing as Port Arthur. That's Houston. Like, shit. What else is it? Like another example in Louisiana. Motherfuckers say they stay in Pine Bluff. You don't stay in Pine Bluff. Your ass still stay in Baton Rouge. You feel me? You in Baton Rouge, bro. Quit trying to put border up here. Y'all Baton Rouge. What? That's the same way with St. Louis. When we talk about Beltline, split that bitch. You feel me? It's like, I don't like them niggas on the left side of Beltline. I don't like them niggas on the right side of Beltline. Like, bro. Yeah, I know that. That's bogus as hell. That's like Texas and Oklahoma, huh?
Who says violence never solves anything? Now stop or they'll kill you for sure. She won't forget that. That wasn't a total disaster.
Oh, well then they're gonna foundation for their bullshit.
Between University of Kansas and Missouri.
So y'all got the niggas in Kansas, I mean, in Missouri got the Carltons.
Well, really, it's the other way around. It's just Missouri. Missouri is farther north to Kansas. They just wanted to be a slave state.
But I'm saying, like, still in the evolution moving forward, if they hardcore on niggas in the more north in Missouri, then niggas ain't gonna be at their best potential versus being in a free state. You feel me? Like, I would naturally want to go to Kansas opposed to Missouri based on what you just said if I was back here in the day, like in the fucking 50s or some shit like that.
Then I'm related to the Reeds too, because I just found out who my pops was.
I'm related to some Reeds.
My guy said he related to some Reeds too.
I asked him. He was Anthony. Call him Little Ant.
His name Anthony. They call him Little Ant. His pop.
Yes, that set puts the saving the day in Vigilante.
Don't break out the tiny party ants just yet. You might have bought our boxes some time, but once Hank Penny finds out what's happening, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn her.
He said, did all his people go to Harmon?
His daughter did, Ashley.
So his dad had a daughter named Ashley that went there.
Telling everybody I know that mostly everybody I know in Kansas City went to Wyandotte, Schlegel, or Washington.
Everybody fam know went to Wyandotte, Schlegel, or where? Washington. I don't know why I was gonna say Hampton, nigga.
Washington, I had some family up there, the Warrens and the Parkers and the Wrights.
Warrens and Parkers. And Whites?
Wrights. W-R-I-G-H-T-S.
W-R-I-G-H-T.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know a nigga in Kansas City right now that got coronavirus.
Wow. How old is the nigga? Man, is he fat?
Yeah, he got it right now.
Man, that weight ain't gonna help him. That nigga laying on his motherfucking back. And them lungs and shit, that weight is just, I wish him the best, but obesity is not helping motherfuckers with corona.
He ain't obese, but he's big, bro.
Oh,
I got this roast. I'm cooking since about 6:30. It's been in this crock pot. I'll put it on low here in about 45 minutes.
I thought you had it on low. You said you was gonna start off on low, go up to one.
I had it on low and it was too low.
Oh, I got you.
So I started. It's too low.
Well, shit. So what you got it on? Oh.
See what it's showing. Well, yeah, it's still ain't low. I am gonna put this motherfucker on warm right now.
Put that bitch on warm, set your phone alert.
I'm gonna put it as a 10-15. Let me see. So 7 hours will be 5:15. 8 hours will be 6:15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it on 8 hours. On warm. That's gonna be a bad motherfucker, man.
I bet it is, nigga. That's slow and low, nigga. That's gonna be on slow and low.
Yeah.
That's gonna be that pearl, motherfucker. We gonna think you had one of them long white hats, nigga. Did you go study at what's the school called? Yeah, cordon bleu. I'm like, yeah, and give me extra cheese. And a piece of ham on top. I don't eat ham at all.
Shit, I'm gonna have lunch for the week. I still got groceries and shit. I got a pound of smoked turkey. Man, I'm good.
Oh yeah. All nigga need is motherfucking time to eat that shit. But see, you different. I be eating the same shit, bro. It's like weed. I'm tired of. Well, you already know. I smoked that shit for 2 days. I'm putting it up. I need something new.
Shit, I've been blowing the same bud for about 3 weeks.
I already know who I'm talking to, dog. I already know. Like, you got a motherfucking guap guys gonna be like, make sure you enjoy that motherfucker.
Yeah. But shit, this white boy been selling me halves for $80.
You know, you always find a way to swindle a nigga with kind feelings and heart.
Oh shit, I just been fucking with him this last time he went up to 90, and I couldn't even be upset.
Here, no time to explain. You're in serious danger. What do you mean? Clan Kelly wasn't betting on you winning your last match. They want you taken out. We took care of the first meathead that was after you, but there's more.
I'm not scared. I'll put them down too.
You don't get it. There's too many coming for you to
barter and negotiate with a nigga. I don't
You
want
need to
that shit.
go hide
I got what I
somewhere.
want.
We'll distract them and keep them off you.
Right. Whoever you are, thank you. I'll owe you for
Man, if them niggas been shopping and smoking all that shit,
Enemies
just like
incoming.
I've been shopping and not smoking all my shit, then they ain't. Them niggas is greedy. It's like when you were a kid and moms or whoever go buy groceries and shit like that, and you got all your snacks and whatever you like, and you eat that shit up in 2 days, and your ass hungry on the 3rd day, and it's still motherfucking 4 more days left to go. You fucking idiot. You gonna be hungry.
I got an ashtray full of roaches right now.
Oh man, you already know I got containers, nigga. Like, I got jars. I got a cookie. I have to send you a picture of this one. I got this is one.
That does it. Get somewhere safe so we can contact our fighter.
Let me move my whatchamacallits to the side so it don't seem like I'm fronting. But these little, when I send you this picture, these little plastic bag drinks that's in here, they got dudes in it. This is just the one that I'm working on right now. I'm finna send it to you.
Fine. But if the Kelly's thing, I will take this lying down. I have
Yeah.
for them. I can fight dirty too.
Hey, we could always use more people in DedSec. You want to join the party?
Sometimes I can't get no
I think we'll make a
so
formidable team.
Shit, I be smoking my roaches. Shit.
Oh shit, me too. But that's what I'd rather give you some bud than give you my roaches. For real.
My cousin that just left, he comes over here and he only smokes Backwoods. Them motherfuckers are so nasty, man. God.
I think it might depend on which ones he got. Cause I like Backwoods, but everybody can't roll Backwoods.
He can't either. He swears he can, but he can't.
See, there it is.
Motherfuckers be looking retarded.
He said, looking like they pregnant and shit.
Yeah, like back in the day when we was rolling joints and really couldn't roll a joint.
Mm-hmm.
They look pregnant, like a baseball bat, and all kind of shit.
DedSec's getting stronger, smarter, and sexier. Welcome to the team.
I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you.
You tried them white no GMO ones?
These is just royal blunts.
Oh yeah, I've tried the Royal.
Royal blunts, they have some purple and some mango. I just stick with them. You know, I'm sticking with some grape or some type of mango. That's about it.
Hey, this number that you on right now is the 5192 number?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the only number I got.
I know, but it wouldn't. Told you I got this new damn phone, it be doing different shit. Oh, you should be getting it. That's just the cookie can right in front of me. Oh, I ain't even tell you what I had did for 420, did I? Nigga, for 420, dude, I had all my ducks, nigga. I took a whole can like this and another can, and we bust all them shits down. We bust all them shits down, and then That's all we smoked for 420. Niggas was throwing up. Yup. Then niggas started over since 420. So on New Year's, nigga gonna bust down all the cans again, all the doobies again. And get it how you live.
Shit, I'm working on Christmas and New Year's.
Mm-hmm. And then these ducks, it don't even take much, man. I'm telling you, like.
No, it don't. You just came in like smoking a backwood. You get high, get a head rush.
All that. Like the side effects of smoking a real stogie, nigga. You'll think something really happened to you. You have to stop for a minute just to get your shit together. I know. I'm telling you. Man, niggas was throwing up or coughing and telling me I'll be right back outside.
They must believe they are cheeky enough to display them their
Shit funny, I be like, man, I told you. But you know how these niggas out here, they be wanting to be greedy, talking about they think shit gonna be weak because, you know, nigga, well, like, nigga got 25 blunts on the table and they look like some skimps. But you want to go in here and try to hit this bitch hard, and you know me, Red. I get mad now because the blunt running and burning sideways. But now motherfucker over here about to throw up. Stupid ass, you should have just. Exactly. Exactly.
There's a load of CTOS surveillance around. Any number of
you have to be none of that extra. Dumbass, get my shit back. You know what? As a matter of fact, here go you a whole blunt. Get away from me.
Yeah, you fucking it up with everybody else.
And then you know how the blunts will collapse sometime, and then you gotta fuck with it to get it to smoke again because you got a dragon puff ass nigga around. Mm-hmm. Speaking of dragon puff, that nigga Jody told me to tell you what's up and shit.
Oh yeah.
He wanted me to give you his number and shit, but he don't keep a consistent number. You know?
Where you say you in West Texas now?
Yeah. Yeah, he in West Texas. I can't call the town right now. It'll probably just randomly come back to me in a minute, but yeah, he out there. He been doing all right. You need to leave them fat white girls alone, though.
Man, I need to find me a roommate, man.
Shit. I don't know, man. I was finna say, I can give you some ways that you can find one, but you know, motherfucker subject to be a roommate and you subject to put their ass out like the fucking thing on it. Right, you subject to throw their ass out like that damn saber-tooth tiger on the Flintstones.
I don't get along well with other shit.
He does not perform well with others. Remember that shit? Remember that shit in school? How does he act with... Yup, it's about to go down. You sound like Mark. Mark, trying to move too and move to his own shit. But here's the issue with Mark, and I'm saying this is family, and this ain't saying like this is really how he is, but I'm saying when you really know people and they think that they outgrown who they were, but remember where we come from, and now and then we dealing with each other, and we both done grew from that, and you got some tendencies that remind me of home too much, and you're not even aware of it. It's like for instance, family inside here came up to me with some random stuff a couple of times, like, hey, yo, let's do this, or let's just do that, or let's do this, or let's do that, as far as with the kids and, you know, just family-orientated stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Because he got his daughter and shit. So I'm like, hell yeah, bet. So here it is. We'll go out and do the shit. And then here it comes to situations a lot of times where it's like the cost for everybody to fully enjoy themselves. I end up carrying 80%, but you paid your way. This is also what you want to do, and also, you did the minimum though. You feel me? So you did the minimum. So we didn't went to motherfucking Six Flags or whatever. You didn't pay for entry for you and yours, but yours is just like mine. So if mine is getting shit, I want yours to get shit. There ain't no separation. So taking consideration, I already paid for mine plus what they want, but just by default because yours is mine also, and they asking for this or they asking for that while I'm getting mine's this, I'm gonna get theirs too. You feel me? But now when you, as the adult who gave this whole fucking recommendation, come talk to me about something else that you want to add on to the situation because, you know, you a big nigga and you eat a lot. You feel me? Because you getting hungry. And also, you right, the kids is probably getting a little hungry too. Oh, well, let's just go in half. But you pick out everything you want because remember, Red, we don't eat that shit. So you pick out the junk food, you know what I'm saying, from these miscellaneous places that we talking about where we might go. But now you want to go half on that. But yet and still, your kid didn't have enough money on her card to play the games or to do this or to do that or to get the toy or to get to this or to get to that. When that's what it's supposed to be about. So I come out spending $300 to $500 and you think that I owe you something or want to negotiate with me about something when at the end of the day, even if I agree with it, then you still only spent $120. You feel what I'm saying? You still only spent $120, nigga, all night. And I just spent $500. I just spent $300. I just spent $200, G. Yeah, and I just spent that kind of money, and I don't even be tripping because it's about the event and whatever. But then when we later on, and nigga, you want to talk about, oh yeah, remember when we got the food, we was gonna go half in it, or remember we did that, I thought we was gonna go half, nigga. I just spent $500. I just spent $300, $500, $200. You know, but here it is. You naive to the fact because guess what? When you got your interest fee, where you did become a nigga that's from the crib and hustled the game, Shorty gave you the minimum package. But you naive to the fact to realize that all this shit take 2 credits or 5 credits or 7 credits, but you only gave your daughter a total of motherfucking 20 credits. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, my daughter, she might have 500 credits on her shit or 300 credits. So when they swiping or doing whatever it is that they doing, I'm not tripping. But I'm like, damn, in 2 hours, nigga, we ain't got nothing left? Or it's like getting slow, nigga. It's like you started off with 28, but now your ass is down to 2.2 grams, nigga. Like, hold on, we ain't smoked that much. What the fuck? Oh, because we was sharing. You feel me? But I'm not the type of person. But I'm not the type of person that like make that an issue because it's just about the event and enjoying the shit. But don't come talking to me. Don't come talking to me about $60 on a $30 on a $60 bill. But don't come talking to me about some other shit when even at the end of the day, if you put that 60 and you just decide to eat it, nigga, you ain't spent no money.
Feeling ready to fight? Let's roll.
But I'm gonna go ahead and give you the little $30. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the little half part because it's just it is. Oh, he already know that. You know me, I ain't got no cut, nigga. Nigga, look, bro. This is what happened. Let me show you. Here, look at these records. Remember, now we family. Just like even me and you did. We're like, look, Red, look. Ain't this crazy? Look what a nigga just spent when we went to goddamn wherever we went. The kids had a fast and shit. Wow. You probably be just like me. Well, shit, nigga, look what I spent. Nigga, don't be showing me that. Nigga, look what I spent. Okay, now let's say a nigga try to do that and you talking about a difference of $300 or a difference of $200. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I spent 3 and you spent 1. What you show me your shit for? You know? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying that guess what? Still good-hearted, good soul nigga. I'm saying that nigga still got those tendencies. He might be totally naive to that. So then sometimes when I do show him shit, I be like, damn. But you know me, I'll say something crazy like, damn, man, shit. I ain't finna get this. Now, this is after the fact. Now we come home or in another scenario. I'm like, man, I ain't finna get that shit. Fuck it. I got what I got at home. And now we on the way to the house. But then now it's like, man, you know, don't worry about it, cousin. I got you. Nigga, all I need to do is get to the block. While we over in motherfucking Flower Mound or fucking Colleyville or whatever the fuck, man, stop it. Get me back to the block, man. I'm not buying nothing from none of your folks, none of your plugs out here, because they trying to charge suburban prices. Right. What? Yeah, you better. And now I make them look stupid. Hold on. As a matter of fact, dude, you talking about 20 a G? Hold on. I still got something in my pocket. Let me smoke with you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me smoke with you real quick, bro. Now the nigga that's his plug don't even want to fuck with him no more. He want to try to fuck with me like I'm some kind of plug. No, nigga, I'm just a shopper. You in the wrong market getting your shit off, but you getting top dollar for garbage, bro. I ain't got to say shit. But why your folk want to fuck with me? And all we did was smoke one to decide whether his shit was right or not. You know how the weed gang go. Especially with me, I don't even care. I'm going to shop with you anyway. But don't take me to a nigga that's supposed to have some gas and blowing him up. And I'm like, go smoke with him anyway. Just so he can get the understanding, like, look, next time a nigga come around, you know how the gang go, man. Look, next time Red come around, he blew my head off and I have all this shit. Shit, I need to have something on deck for in case he bring his cousin with him again. You feel what I'm saying? Just like that. That's how I feel. I keep something on deck to where I don't give a fuck who you is. You be Snoop fucking Dogg. I got something to make him cough. You know what I'm saying? I got something to make him cough. I probably been sitting on that shit for a year. You know what I mean? But I got you. You might get a chance to hit it one time. Well, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I appreciate it. You know, that's just what it is. Just like if I came up there. I'm so scared to come because you know I still got to come with at least 1 G. Or the best that I can find here. I don't know how I'm going to make the trip. You know what I'm saying? But I got to touch down with at least a G by myself. You know what I'm saying? And enough cash to get whatever is best available. But goddamn it, look.
However, Albion's crime was also
when I get where I go,
we can turn this footage
we can
back
chill
around
and whatever, keep the drama to the
the
minimum.
backup file from the central CTOS servers to protect the witness's identity.
And don't have me around too many people because I don't like being around a whole lot of people unless I know all the people. I'm not gonna be around the people. I don't even fuck with my family like that, and I love and trust every one of them when we together. But you motherfuckers generate heat. You know what I'm saying? I know, but that's what you went home for. That's what you went home for. You motherfucker be able to tuck it extra. And this is what I told you from the get-go. Motherfucker, you came to Texas, and this is on all love and respect, because I use this for my own guidance, but I kind of grew up here. And in your growing up years, you was moving around like I was, but you was a little bit before me to do the same things at a different time, also under a different skin, goddamn, what is it called? Phenoid type. Not phenoid type, but shade, category. Still same phenoid type, but under a different shade of that phenoid type. However, nigga, there is no way because of me being from Chicago, outside of you, that made me realize, because I know that Texas is so cheap and so economically sufficient across the board. To where I know for a fact that I can go back to my nest egg, make the same Texas money, and actually come up 2 levels and be single. And be single, nigga. I mean, like, what is them broke niggas doing up there in Wichita? You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas is broke. What are they doing? Like, how you broke and, nigga, how the fuck a nigga gonna leave Texas and come up going north? You feel what I'm saying? Just think about that. Shit, somehow you figured out the economics and had enough goddamn calendars. You know? But I'm just saying, as far as that, shit, you make me want to move to goddamn Kansas if all the chips fall down. Right. You know what I'm talking about? And a basement.
Let's move.
How many bedrooms? I got a goddamn a townhouse, a basement, and if you want to count the sections in the goddamn basement, nigga, you still got almost a 4-bedroom, if not more. If not more. No, I'm saying you right. You right. If not, I said 4, if not more. That mean, nigga, you probably got some closets in the bottom of that bitch. To guess what? You know
There's
what?
a shitload of security goons around
It
here.
could happen. When you goddamn a motherfucker that damn destitute, you figure out that they're a good person and shit, and you just want to do some charity, nigga, you can give away a closet and charge a nigga $1.50 a month or something like that, and they ain't never at home. See what I'm saying?
Don't have to shoot it.
Mm-hmm. Mexican style.
Got a pipe for whoever finds him. Prepare for search.
Mm-hmm.
There's the terminal. We can do the intrusion there. This will trigger a heavy security response. Terminating the search.
No, but I'm saying based off of bedroom on all contracts, is 1 bedroom is 2 people. So you feel what I'm saying? But now the question is the bathrooms. Now I don't know how many is required. If it's 3 or 5 people legally, right? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? All right, but. You still there, Tweet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just talking to my fam up there. But, I mean, I don't know. I forgot we was even on fucking chat, man. You. But that's just how I go, folks. We regular old, real niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 years old.
Oh, okay.
But most people, I seen you, nigga. If me and you was together, a person would assume that you was older than me. If me and you was together out in public just kicking it, like you my fam, I came up there to kick it with you. You feel what I'm saying? Folks would swear that I was younger than you. You feel me? Even here where I'm at in Texas, and I'm not from Texas. But however, most people think that I'm, at least 15 years younger than I am. At a minimum of 15. Motherfuckers swear that I'm in my 20s or something. Usually about 24 to 26 years old or something. I'm far from that.
I believe it.
You know, I went to college in Virginia. I'm a Kappa. I don't know if you know what that is as far as your fraternities and shit like that, but I'm a noob. Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternities Incorporated. I'm from Chicago. Larry Hoover's, Willie Lords, The Brat, Lionel Richie, Lillian Thickpen. I don't know if you know all these names, but The Brat in particular, Willie Lords, and Larry Hoover, they're my blood DNA relatives. My family saved me by allowing me to come here to Texas, just like when you were saying that you just found out who Pops was X amount of years ago, or whenever that was. My Pops brought me here to Texas like in 92. 92, 93, so I was in like the 7th, 8th grade or some shit like that.
Yeah, and I was born in '93, so.
See what I'm saying? Now you feel what I'm talking about. But I was a baby then. I was stupid young. I was younger. At that time, I was younger than my 3 oldest kids. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, Angel, she's 16. I was younger than her. My son, Javon, he 19. I was younger than him. My other son, Jayden, he 15. I was younger than him. And then I got 2 baby girls. One is 11 and one is 3. But I was like about 12 or 13 when I first came to Texas. Somewhere in there, I forget.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know, but like I was just telling Red, is like, y'all in Kansas, y'all might be in that middle of the country bubble, because here in the South, dude, it's stupid cheap. Now, Red, while he was here the whole time, he from Kansas, but he grew up in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So he the flip-flop of me. But as he got older, in his late 40s and shit, he was here in Texas for several years. And he got a job that he was real good at. He do security. And basically, long story short, he was mad because he felt like he was getting robbed here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? As far as paying his rent and gas and shit like that. And the whole time, I'm like, bro, you tripping, nigga. This shit mad easy. And she here, he like, nah, nigga, you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I can go home for the exact same rent that I'm paying for my 1-bedroom apartment here upstairs in the hood, in a gated community on top of it. Which means we protected in the hood, but we really in the hood. Like, you really talking to a real hood nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, some of the homies is here right now, you'll hear all kind of motherfuckers and I'll shoot you in your face and pass the blunt and dumb shit like that, but we all family. That's just, you know, I mean, it's the same way with where you at, you know what I'm saying? But I only deal with niggas, for the most part, in my personal circle, who have children. Let me just put it that way. Who have children, which means, because I'm from Chicago, bro, and I'm a little bit older, and a lot of the things that come with people from Chicago, we are so sensitive that we're not sensitive. So I believe in being 100% honest with everybody and up front with everybody, so you know who you're dealing with. Now, you can take it how you want to take it, but you at least know who you're dealing with. It's not my fault a motherfucker took me the wrong way. But they know what they was dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga ain't gonna, oh man, I ain't gonna fuck with him that way, so I ain't gonna even wanna fuck with him. Well, that's your loss. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? No, not on none of that. But however, just as you're not fixing to eat that line, you can have it, mommy. It's okay,
Yeah,
you can have it.
I got kids too.
You feel me? And that's what it is. And the reason why I say it that way is because...
Daddy, he'll cut me.
Yes, I can, mommy. Because us as dudes, especially us as fathers, have to accept that you got something to lose.
Right.
You feel me? And a lot of these niggas is running around here, especially these babies right now, that's running around here acting a certain type of way, they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't know what it's like to have to worry about, am I going to see my kid graduate? You feel what I'm saying? They ain't even had that come across their thought process. They just trying to fuck bitches. You feel me? But the side effect for fucking bitches is what? Potentially maybe a child. Now, is she a good girl that you had a baby with? Or is she a thought? Just like you as a dude is a thought. You weren't thinking about it. And with all the news that we know, especially with you being 27 years old, since you've been born, AIDS been a thing. It ain't like our parents were back in the gap. You could take a pill for some shit and be good. Get a shot in the ass or something and it'd be good. It's different for us. And you know, us as men, we think we can just go and do whatever with whatever female and it just be cool and shit like that. But then it's the side effects. And now you got that baby. Now, because dad didn't fuck with Shorty, and Shorty was in her feelings, nigga might not even know, or the baby might not even know who their parent was for a fucking 20 years. Just because the mom was harboring something, or the dad was like, man, that was a one-night stand. I don't trust her. She gave it up to me the first night. But no, nigga, that's your baby. No, nigga, you actually did that, so it's a possibility that it's your baby. It don't matter what type of hoe she was. You know you screwed Shorty with no condom. She might not even know that you screwed her with no condom. You feel me? But you know you did it. you have to be responsible. And I say that because you have children. If you got a son or if you got a daughter, it's irrelevant to the point. But still, either one of them should have to accept the same thing. How, daughter, did you have sex with this dude and you ain't put on no fucking condom? Since you've been born, AIDS and everything been out here in the world, but you're going to be freely-nilly. So thank God you ain't catch the STD. We could have got you a shot or some medicine for that. But now you got a baby you stuck with for fucking 18 years? Same way for your son. You stuck. Reason why I say that is because you're going to accept the responsibility. There's now no misunderstanding. You feel me? And I say that because most of my homeboys, they grew up and they didn't have a dad that was in their life on a regular basis. I actually did, but my dad was a single nigga. He had a lot of women and all that, but I was his son. So I seen shit different, but I got 7 sisters. You feel me? And my dad he loved all his daughters way more than he loved any woman he had a child by. And these is girls. And my girls got my sisters got all the game in the world. You feel me? And they not no street bitches. Well, they street, but you wouldn't know they were street like that until, you know, it came to certain lanes. When they dealing with street bitches don't want to fuck with them. And then by default, I'm the same way. It's like, it's too easy to kill a nigga. You yourself too easy. Let a nigga piss you off the wrong type of way and you got a knife or a gun or something like that. And you scared. That ain't even your thug. You can poke the shit out of him and let some rounds off. It's too easy to kill a nigga. It's hard to live and let a nigga make it. And the only reason a person can accept that is because they have children. Because when you look at your kids, you remember when you can see or understand that, goddamn, I remember when I was a kid. Now I'm a grown-ass person. I remember being 12. I remember being 13. I remember being, you know what I'm saying? You remember that. But when you have no attachments to your shit or kids that you have raised, then there's nothing to really fuck with the kid about. And nowadays, most kids, they ain't got no daddies. The daddies don't get no fucks. You got all the internets. You got all this information. And then these kids grow up and they swear they know every fucking thing. And then when you get down to some basics, they don't know no basics. They don't know nothing about working a job. They don't know nothing about getting up in the morning and doing other things that's substituted for school. They don't know anything about just because you somewhere make the situation be decent because you the one that's sitting in the shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand none of that. They think no matter what, just because they look or act or carry themselves a certain type of way that everything is supposed to give to them. They don't know how to work. They don't have no... I'm saying these generation of these children now, they don't have none of that, I want to get my own mentality. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to go get my own shit. I want to get my shit so my mom or my daddy can't say nothing. This is my crib. This is my shit. And if they don't like it, they can leave. They don't have to come visit me. They don't understand that. They don't even know how to begin to do it. Or I ain't gonna even say know how to because that's the parents' job. But they don't have the drive to want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what I think the hardcore issue with these kids nowadays is. So if you can accept that, and think about the motherfuckers in the streets that you see out here, it's like, man, look what these kids doing. Little boys running around here. First of all, with these tight ass pants on. And they think they thugging in tight booty pants. Right. Nigga will rape you. Nigga will straight rape you somewhere. Man.
I grabbed the evidence from the server and scrubbed
They don't be caring.
It ain't the fact that they don't be caring, it's the fact that they don't know because they think they so smart, because they got access to the internet. And anything that you think you can teach your children can look it up, and before you teach them, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna have an ideal in their head of the right way it's supposed to be because they accept the fact that it gotta be true because it was on the fucking internet. You see what I'm saying? At least between us. And I'm older than you, but at least in your generation also. You knew it was bullshit. It sounded like bullshit. It felt like bullshit. You had something in you to sit here and say, I don't know if this sounds right. I don't know if this is a good idea. These motherfuckers nowadays don't know that. Yeah. Then they get an attitude because, you know, a lot of times you want to tell them shit. And they get a little attitude because, you know, all the information they accepted that was on the internet say, oh, this. What girl want to go around thinking she gonna get a nice husband, but she twerk her ass all the time? What boy think it's gonna be cool to get him a nice, decent girl that's gonna hold him down when all he do is hang out on the corner every day, and the only thing he got to show for it is one pair of Jordans, the new ones that just came out, like he just started. You feel me?
Right.
A lot of people don't see that, and these kids grow up and they be you after the fact, or they be me after the fact. Us types grew up not knowing dad off the muscle from day one. Me grew up knowing mom and dad off the muscle from day one. But however, I don't like my mama. You hear me? Not because she did it. It's like I'm old enough to where I just don't like certain people as a person. I love her to death. I kill for her. But that don't mean I like her personality. You feel what I'm saying? Love her to death. My mom get into it on a regular basis. Because I'm the only one that's able to check her because she's a super alpha male. I mean, alpha female. So she ain't got no time for no weak niggas, no bitch niggas, no niggas that's gonna let her punk them and shit like that. And under her banner growing up, I feel like that's just like some bullshit, lady. Why you always gotta be aggressive?
Right.
But that's my mama. But I'm not fixing to be dealing with that shit. You feel me? But however, sometimes me and her collide because shit, I'm grown and she says some shit to me sometimes, and I get on her ass, not like disrespectful, but I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, like I'm just here to visit. You know what I'm saying? You don't got. If you would have asked me, I would have did it, but you gonna tell me, you know what? I'm finna go, and your shit gonna still be there, lady. How you let your shit get to like it is to where you gonna get mad at me because you gonna tell me to go do some shit and you was rude asking? You know what I mean? That don't change the fact that ain't nobody fixing to do nothing to mine. And y'all need to accept that that's just how she is, like I do. You know? Now imagine now this is your kid that grew up.
Yeah. Me and my mama the exact same way. But I always say I was gonna treat my kids different than what I got treated.
Yeah, but that's a blessing and a curse. Because whoever you are as a person that made you how you are, you came through that hard shit. You came through that bullshit. The bullshit I'm saying is, and the hard shit I'm saying is the shit that you say that you don't want to do to your children. But however it is, you still found yourself in your own mind, regardless of how people think about you, because I don't know you like that, but you still found in your own mind that, hell, you made it to 20-fucking-7.
Yeah. Shit almost broke me, though.
Yeah, but you strong. A lot of that shit you feel like it could have broke you, it still made you strong to where, guess what? Like you said, it almost did, it could have. That let you know you came from some good shit. You came from some good genes. It's probably a reason why certain people were the way that they were while going through your growth and development, but you still absorbed it and you know what I'm saying? You got to take the good out the bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just be thinking because everybody's personality is different at the same time.
But it's all the same. It's like if you a fucking cherry and you came from a cherry tree in a cherry orchard, every cherry in that orchard is part of your family, but why is you a cherry that's green and still tastes like a red cherry?
Please exit immediately.
You know what I'm saying? Why you still came out that orchard? Some of them cherries didn't even make it to the motherfucking to the grocery store. They fell and was in the orchard them damn selves. So you got to still take the good out of it. Because shit, truthfully, moms ain't always honest. We just go through dealing with the side effects. Dads ain't always honest because they dealt with moms when they made her, when they made us as a child. Who's to sit here and say that mom wasn't bogus? But because moms was stuck with the kid most of the time, the daddies is the one to get shitted on and get talked about, and then motherfuckers think about it that way. But I'm saying, as a real dude, fuck what that shorty you talking about. That's your kid. You supposed to always step up and look out for at least yours, or at least know that you able to deal with your kid. Nigga that just totally walk away from their kid, I ain't got no type of respect nor love for them. Because that's just bullshit. Because whoever that person is as a child, whoever that person is was a child. You know what I'm saying?
So long as you don't
they was a kid.
Then you'll be my favourite operative today.
Yeah. I only got one baby mama. We've been together 11 years and we got 3 kids.
Oh, so you done. And if you fuck up, your ass gonna be paying for the rest of your life.
You're welcome. You serious?
I'm just trying to tell you, for real. That's the problem with having multiple babies by one chick. You can't sit here and say, "Oh, well, you know."
That's where I'm glad I didn't mess up at.
See, I got 5 kids, 4 baby mamas.
Oh yeah.
But I came from a house from 7 sisters. So as soon as the female started acting funny with me, especially when I was younger, I was done, bitch. You can get this money, you can get this check, and you still got to give me my kid. But when you're young, especially the female sides, they full of their emotions and their feelings and shit, and they don't really get it. They think they're 1,000% right because they're a girl and they whatever the fuck. You just a human being, female. You feel me? And so the dude, like you and I, or you and some of your homies, because you got 3 with the 1. But I'm saying it's like just as much as the female ain't got to deal with it when it's new, you ain't got to deal with it. But as long as you want to have that attachment to the kid, then that proves that you don't want to. You just got to totally leave her alone. How many niggas you know still fucking their baby mama and they got another girl or they still got whatever going on? But they still slide back and deal with their baby mama or got passages, you know, because they got that in common.
It's a lot of them.
Exactly. Now I'm saying I got 7 sisters and I got 3 daughters. I'd be damned if one of my daughters be one of them bitches. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that just don't make no sense. That's like saying if you my nephew or my cousin and you sitting here and it's the same thing. It's like, bro, this bitch been giving you all these problems. But then you gonna take your dumb ass over there and give her something. Twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you stupid, you continue in the situation and she don't want to fuck with you either. She just want to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hormones. It's like y'all have that in common. Y'all share the bond or whatever that nobody can ever take. So it's the attachment part. Even if the sex is trash, you gonna still want to go. You know what I'm saying? Shorty you got 3 babies with. Worst case scenario, God forbid, it never happens though. But I'm just saying, think about it. You're gonna always be able to go kick it with Shorty. You know?
Right. Yeah, I understand that. That's why I ain't never made a real relationship out here in Kansas.
What you say, you at the gate? Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, bro. I gotta go get the gate. See, hood community shit. You gotta get a nigga at the gate, or he get shot at the gate.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
Right then, let's get you that data.
That's him.
What's up, buddy?
Chill.
You look high, bro.
Yeah. So what you get me? You ain't bring no. Why you be acting like? Look, if I gave you the money, folks, just bring me back the shit. Not these shit. Bring me back something. He said, "Hey man, this what nigga had. It's a garbage. He ain't got nothing. I don't know. You want me to keep it? But I'm gonna get the shit.
I'll get some shit for you. Damn.
What shit? Don't give me no shit. Give me some motherfucking. Give me some ass. Don't give me the shit. I just want to give me ass.
You said get you something. Don't come back with money. Okay, I got you. I get product. Got you.
Don't come back with no trash.
I ain't, nigga.
You high?
I have a job.
You high, nigga?
And I've been up for 2 days. But anyway, let's play the game.
How you
He probably was because the other night he stayed up
and went to work. And then I did it yesterday too. Yes, sir.
Then you had to go work?
Yes, ma'am.
What you want to say?
No.
Why you want to tell me how to work?
I don't know. I don't know. I just looking at
in the party with him?
Yeah, I'm in a party with Twizzy. Twizzy Dread. Yeah.
I'm putting that gas watchdog, but that's all you need.
She's like, how you gonna call it gas? You ain't not even fuck with it.
I did, nigga.
Hey, fam, like I told you we on some hood shit. It's not like,
This is my first time playing it. I mean, I ain't put a dime in it before. I just liked it, the graphics.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You heard the first thing I said.
That's all. I'm just shitting on
niggas are coming like, hey, look, remember some shit we was talking about a minute ago, right? It's like, let's just talk about this as black folks. We black folks, right? You know, in your own family, you could have some change or whatever. I ain't saying like that's your scenario, but we're gonna say nigga scenario. Niggas do what they do all year, but then when they come into a little bit of money, like taxes or something like that, then they want to go to Red Lobsters or they want to go to Applebee's or they want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to go to some of these places, right?
Right.
Now, here it is. When they actually do go, and I'm saying when we actually do go as a culture to some of these restaurants that people don't go to twice a month, you feel me? Mm-hmm. What happens? What happens when you take your little sister and your aunties and them all out? You like trying to order the pasta and then trying to totally take everything out the pasta. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. And then what happens? They complain when they get their dish talking about it wasn't good because they took all of this shit out. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. Now you just get a motherfucking bowl of noodles. But they ain't never had capers. They ain't never had, you know, whatever type of certain shit. They ain't never fucking had.
Right.
We finna swim Ghost of Tsushima. This nigga just came in.
I'm in there like swimming down.
What you talking about? My nigga, you fight me, bro. I don't know what you say. What you celebrate, but damn, you gotta do a half, nigga.
Oh, what's up, youngster?
No shit, what's up, man? From the store.
Any legends for you to enjoy.
I already got chips.
I mean, ask you what I snapped yet, nigga.
I ain't know.
You want some from the store?
Put this in the fridge.
From the store? No, trying to get you shit.
Dude, this is the first blunt I rolled since I've been on.
This is the first. I wrote this my second.
So you gonna hooked up everything on your PlayStation?
No, I'm not doing it. I just got home. I just got home.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never see you no more, nigga. I'm just have to see you on motherfucking party chat. Oh, we finna get it in, bro.
I'm finna get in like Call of Duty.
Fuck the Call of Duty, man. Fuck that shit. You already know that, man. Hey, Twizzy.
What's up?
This my guy Floyd that's here.
You gotta get Call of Duty.
Shut up, bro. I got it.
You don't got it.
I ain't get the last one. I ain't got it yet. I keep buying everything up.
If you had Modern Warfare, I'd be cool with that. But you
I got Advanced Modern Warfare and Cold War.
I mean, Cold War, I want that shit for the time.
Floyd got them all. I know that. I got a lot of the Call of Duty. I know I got them all. I ain't got this new one that's just
I
got a lot. I got all of them on 3.
I'm copying on Xbox.
Shut up, bro. You're very. I'm gonna tell you something new.
All on that Xbox.
Hey, Tweezy, this is my little youngster here that he wanted the Xbox heads.
Oh no.
I'm not an Xbox head, my nigga. I just play Xbox, my nigga. That's just where my shit is at, bro. I got no.
Like I was telling you before, my Xbox that I have is his fault.
Bro, no, bro.
So you changed your password? Yeah, bro. How many Xboxes you been through?
Bro, my account is like on 5 other Xboxes, bro.
I know. But how many is Dylan?
I share games, bro.
How many is Dylan?
What's up, man?
I'm saying between you, Dylan, and Chris.
I don't know about them. They don't use their account. Their account is trash compared to my account. Nigga, I got games. I got stats.
Why should I spend the night over there?
I got shit.
Yeah, on PlayStation.
Your Xbox library look better than my PlayStation library?
Man, I play games.
I'm asking a question. It's a yes or no? I got some more.
You buy bullshit just about bullshit.
I buy everything.
Exactly.
So
I play
games. Bullshit.
I play games. Bro. Play the games I like to play. How the fuck do I throw this shit? Is this a fucking bomb? Alright.
This smell like that shit I got from Florida.
You got some weed for sale?
Come on, nigga, you got your own. Why you can't introduce us? Bring your plug around.
Man, this is around. I hit him up this morning. I ran out of
Being
weed this
consistent.
morning. Nah, it ain't that, nigga. Just
Yeah,
like,
that
I didn't feel like.
Look at what you've got.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about the time when you don't even pay the back.
At the end of the day, they get paid back the same day, so it don't matter. It don't matter how many I got, cause they get paid. You know, they get paid the same day.
No, the reason why I say that,
It don't matter. They get paid the same day.
Take a listen
You
to
know what I
this.
mean?
You find the drug cache.
Right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Don't worry. You've got the bastard over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
Is that what passes the coded language with these thick
Bro, y'all not on my level.
It looks like the woman we're after isn't being
Y'all not
hunted
on my
by
level.
Albion after all. She's planted evidence for it.
Let's talk to her.
Boy, this was PvP. Hold on, stop, nigga. If this was PvP, my nigga, I'll kill you. Don't download for honor. Download for honor.
Tweez, remember when we was talking about that earlier?
Ah, ooh.
Yeah.
I fuck your
How did nonsense be on that? How old is you again?
nigga, fuck that shit. I'm out of all that shit, out of all this shit, nigga, I am the real game over, nigga.
I ain't saying you know, but you ain't no special. You ain't no specialist.
Where my food at?
I see how you play this shit. I told you.
But no, I been telling
y'all been gone all day.
Smacked on it. He can't fuck with us.
Story about
No,
y'all
no,
playing against
no,
computers and
no,
shit.
you
If there
talking-
is no PvP in this game.
No, that's what
But
I'm
if there
saying.
was, bro,
Right, you trying to bring up a category that's not available. Shit that ain't got nothing to do with I'm saying.
you say I can't fuck with you in the game, but you got this shit and you don't be trying to link up with us.
No, he said he's
So go prove me wrong.
Folks just got the internet today. That's what he's talking about.
When it's good, so go prove
I'm
me
going
wrong.
upstairs.
I started trying to prove shit a long time ago.
You just gotta show me. That's all. You ain't gotta be young. You just gotta show me.
You hear all this shit, Tweezy? This our baby boy over here.
Yeah.
His name is Youngster. We call him Youngster.
No.
That ain't your name? Man, wait. Stop. You know Floyd finna get on your ass.
What? That man Tiger the Bird.
What did he say? He said, go ahead and tell what he said.
Nigga, you dead. You
What you said?
What you mean? This is my goddamn name.
I know.
What is
Bitch, I'm shit.
You ain't said this shit again.
Cause I'm not a fucking ass record, bro. You call me a motherfucking Tiger too.
You got that nigga Tiger the Bear. Z is not Tiger. I know the name, Joe.
When I say this, boo.
Then I hook you up. Then I hook you up with a picture and everything.
Help my homie out, bro.
I showed the nigga a picture. He said, that's my shit. Then Red was here. Folk right here, he from Kansas. I was talking to Red a minute ago.
What the fuck?
Torio was popped on that shit. See? Why you worrying about what we talking about?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. You talking to us and you lost your subtraction.
Nigga, I been lost what the fuck I was supposed to do and shit, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, ain't nobody can't keep it real with you, nigga. I said the shit.
Hey, Twizzy.
And now
What's
I'm
up?
just saying the shit.
Welcome to
That bullshit.
Welcome to Service 420 Smoke Nation. Smoking weapon.
No, we
It's a crew. It's a crew. It's not one person. It's not a person. It's a crew. That 420, Circle 20, that's a crew. That's me and my guys. We game all that. So like right now, we might it might be Youngster or a Floyd, somebody else streaming under this tag.
For sure.
Have a visual on the suspect.
But it's a squad. You see, like just strictly Jay. Once we keep fucking around with each other like this, because I think we're gonna grow. Then you'll see what I actually play versus what they actually play. So you will get a chance to know that this is Red Man, or this is Method Man, or this is the Grizzly. You know what I'm saying? Is actually playing, but it's still 420 Smoke.
Okay.
That's our overall crew.
For sure.
Shut the fuck up, you not. Bro, this nigga.
I already told you last night you an observer, bro.
I'm not a fucking observer. Niggas get mad when I play. When I play. Cause I don't make no mistake. I do die, but I don't make no mistakes, faggot. You threw me in the whole motherfucking mix last night, and guess what?
I was hanging in the mix, bro. You played this game. The fuck you can't. Ain't no such thing as throwing somebody that played this game in the mix.
I hadn't started on Legends yet. From scratch. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you play this game. Ain't no such thing.
This game. What you talking about?
Yes, ain't no such thing as throwing you in the mix and you don't know what to do, bro.
See, Remember what we were talking about doing? That whole game that make no sense before that just came out. Like I was telling Tweezy, you know what I'm saying? It be niggas that go get a game and they don't care about the campaign. They don't care about the play.
Nigga, why would I play the campaign?
I'm not even talking to you, bro. I'm finna tell you. Troy, when you do get online, when you do your legends and stuff, you know how big and that work. You know how when you come across a certain situation, you want to go switch your arm and your charms and shit up. This game is broken down. There's 3 different levels of charm. There's 99 different levels of charm. They go from 0 to 99, but you got them in 3 different variations. Now those 3 different variations actually is a real charm. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we know. It's a real charm. So you got to pick between the variations or keep playing to get better variations of the one charm that you want. You feel what I'm saying? Then you put it in the slot. And then charms will have attributes like armor and this, that, and the other shit. But you also play multiplayer games and shit, so with the concept of that, like Call of Duty, he just jumped in and want to play like a samurai stuff.
See, you see how he tried to...
No, I'm saying because
you see that shit? No, you see how he tried to speak for me?
Okay, I wasn't even talking to you. Why you listen to our conversation?
Bro, because I'm sitting right here next to you. What else? You put my name in it, so that's why I can that's why I can say my 2 cents. No, nigga. Only reason why I'm not playing the story mode is because I learned about the shit in the book. Not only that shit. Nigga, they beat the shit. Ain't no reason to be playing the story mode where you got niggas gonna tell you everything of the story. Ain't no reason for me to play story mode where you gonna tell me every single thing.
I can't do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. On Ghost of Tsushima, you can't do it. Tell them. Bro, can't nobody tell you everything in the story.
Bro, you sitting next to me. You gonna be all like, bro, no, stop. Last time I watched somebody play a story mission, this nigga Floyd was all like, oh yeah, that nigga get his head chopped off. Oh wait, no, my bad. He could get his knees fucked up. Then homeboy, but at the end of the day, homeboy ended up getting killed. And I was like, oh damn, he just ruined the suspense.
But no, it wasn't. What is it called? Randomly generated?
No, nigga. No, it wasn't randomly generated.
No shit, but that's what we talking about. This is.
That was a whole cutscene.
So if you ain't got your shit together still, on here ain't no cutscene, bro. Unless you talking to a person. Am I lying for it? If you talking to a person for the main mission, that's the only way it's a cutscene. Now, after the cutscene, you get the whole girl. No, but you talking about something else.
I was saying, there ain't no point for me to play story mode. Y'all gonna tell me the shit anyway? I already learned about the shit before the game came out.
We ain't gonna know what's gonna happen because it's not about. It's about what you have to get to that. It's certain. Listen, you talking about something that you don't know about. First of all, second of all, and I'm with you. I'm 100% on your side because I know. Listen, I know that. No, I'm arguing with you.
You can't argue with me.
If you having this argument with some fucking
I'm not having an argument.
No, if you having this debate, this conversation.
What's that thing a debate is?
A debate is not an argument. See, really is. It's not.
No.
It's a conversation based off of facts.
No, an argument is like when niggas is like proud.
Yeah, an argument is based off of pride.
No, nigga.
That's an argument. Debate is a conversation. I took debate for a lot of years. No, debating is a conversation based off of facts. A conversation is a conversation based off of emotions and society, or however you came up with your background, just because who you are as a person. So that's a debate, conversation. A conversation ain't got shit to do with facts. That's just because your background and how you feel and what you know. But a debate is the same conversations with facts, and an argument is emotions. An argument is a conversation with emotion. Everybody learn. Everybody, how many arguments you done seen? Them both niggas was lying, and they end up fighting. You ain't gonna outlie me. That's how it is. That's an argument. And then people feel a certain way when you have an arguer that's trying to deal with a debater, or a debater trying to deal with a person who's just having a conversation. A conversation is like KJ. That nigga just go with the flow of whatever energies in it. Whether it's based off of facts or not. You got a little bit of right there. That's your IQ because of the game. Remember the shit that we wish we could have? You finna get it now. Remember when you wish you could man, remember how many times you thought, like, damn, I wish I could set my armor up. Guess what? You got the presets for all your armor now, and you can use the same charms on each one because once you put it on, it's still that one charm. Or you know how you got some 3 charms and other shit, and they add up. You can still do all that when you play in the Game Plus mode. You know what I mean? When you play Game Plus. However, on here, they done broke all that shit down into small pieces. They done broke it all down in small pieces. You be like, that's why I hadn't even really jumped into it. And I be asking youngster now, but youngster them been figuring out on the fly because they play this type of shit. Like I was saying earlier when he tried to jump in a hard conversation, I was saying earlier, like I was talking to Tweezy about with Call of Duty and things like that, to the point where the manufacturers, the people make games, they making a game now where you can pick whether you just want the online part or you just want the campaign part. You feel me? I like to play the campaign, that way I get comfortable with controls. If only for that, I get totally comfortable with controls, so it's like a second nature. They get the challenge of just jumping into a new game and having to figure out the control. No tutorial or nothing because it's always familiar. Cut / block magic. Call of Duties and shit like that. No, youngster actually kind of nice though. I ain't gonna lie. That's why he get on his high horse. But he is kind of nice. Run sometimes, bro. I'll give it to you like this, Floyd. If he played the real game, wouldn't nobody touch him on here. Bro, he wouldn't even get a lick. Like, a nigga would not get a lick on youngster. You feel what I'm saying? If he, like... It's an upgrade version. I see you little parent. No, it's not. They already got the it's an upgrade version. It's not, bro. You can Google it. They're going to already have that on there where they're going to be part of that story. Bro. Ghost of Tsushima was his own thing. That's why it was so huge. That's why I was telling Tweezy. He was talking shit. He was like, I ain't not... It's not. It got some similarities. Name a game you play. Nigga, you talking about Call of Duty. Name a Call of Duty.
I didn't say Call of Duty. I said this shit.
I'll give you an
upgrade version of
Okay, so every Call of Duty was an upgrade version from the last Call of Duty.
No, nigga.
It was.
Call of Duty's an upgrade version of Medal of Honor, bro.
My nigga. See, that's why I be like, come on, right here. Oh, you want... Look, he right on this. Who beating you? She ain't even touch you. Why you? She ain't even do nothing to you. What y'all playing the game? What she do? She ain't do nothing. Angel ain't left off the couch, dude. She came even towards you. She sent you a message. What you do? She was making faces at you when I ain't see it. You said she beat you, dude. She ain't even touch you. Yeah. That's the shit you be doing at school, huh? But you got a squad there.
Yeah, she got a squad.
She got a bunch of little shorties at the daycare that roll with her.
She got a squad of bodyguards. Squad of 10.
I know.
I be looking like, what the fuck?
You know, hear that shit? You know, as soon as she walked in, the sheriff kept saying, no, man, oh yeah, she beat me. Point high school.
Yeah, because her squad of friends then bad shit, excuse me. Then beat down the kids. I'm gonna look at my oh my god. Like she knows, like whoever hits her or something, she gonna go tell Miss December kids. Miss December kids out.
What you playing, Twizzy?
That Watch Dogs. Probably about to get on 2K in a minute.
At least you got somebody to chill with in the party, you feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for my people to get back on too.
Like I said, we just some regular old niggas in the hood, self-sufficient, independent, with our families or friends, or still in growth and development. But if I had 100 niggas, 99 of the motherfuckers I know for a fact pay their way or they make their own way. But it's one nigga I know that he tried to take credit for what he get away with. Because he do got a good spirit and he a good nigga, but he put up a particular front like he the boldest, hardest, strongest killer in America.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you niggas know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
But if I had 100 niggas, he the only one. Just one nigga. He gonna charge you up, nigga. He gonna try to fight you. He gonna do all this extra shit. And at the end of the day, it's only because he knew he was gonna have to sleep with a blanket. With a blanket and you know, what they give us in the morning in jail, the little cereal thing. I don't remember. But you know that's what they did. Is what I said. I ain't eat that shit either. I wasn't on that alone. You bought all these shit? That's crazy. I bought some shit earlier too.
I don't know, man.
I knew I should jump for 2 hours. But you don't come up the nigga Dre, man. That's the only motherfucker that everybody kicking. Like it's kind of you don't even kick it. You just talk. And they come through like. Suck all the good energy out of shit. And do the good dude. Hey. What you doing tomorrow? You want to do a dry ass? I got some
security's on to you. They're sending some goons your way.
Everybody going in.
The vendors. You know how they be having other shit that's higher end or this, that, and the other, just like everybody be drinking them lemonade, you know, pink lemon, you know, them drinks, you know what I'm talking about. Them lemon juice drinks and shit like that. We don't even sell it. But the vendors is leaving sometimes. You know what I mean? But they had a whole case. I forget what kind it is, but
man,
these motherfuckers, the slab, basically, the slab I got, look, the case itself costs like $600. And I don't know how many slabs in it, but basically that means the slab that I got is probably about $75.
Jump into survive.
And I ain't big, I was just gonna burn them up, put them on the grill just
The raid's complete. I'll get our friend on the line while you get to safety.
I think I'm putting it in the oven. I ain't had no oven yet.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
You high? You said you smell what? I'm just glad to fucking be off tomorrow, man. And even Hale had to come at me earlier. Appreciate you guys getting up and working and all that. My schedule's that I'm supposed to be when I was here, man. But me and him tight. Like I know him more than anybody I've known out here. I know him longer than I know shit. I'm like, damn, you ain't got no real reason to talk to me, bro. Between me and him, you already know. I just want my motherfucking money. I don't want to have no issues with none of that other type of shit. Now, here's the thing. You ain't got no reason to have no issues with none of that type of shit. I am motherfucking moving well. I always work my motherfucking schedule. I don't have no problems with none of the people that I work with unless they weak. I get along with anybody, everybody in their department. I understand and win and listen to all that type of shit. Guess what? I didn't even fucking start out. So now, he brings up lawyers. What else is fucking more loyal than that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Well, now we got to talk to people. You know the story, man. I've been telling you that forever. But what was they trying to tell you? What's going to take this shit? Oh, well, we are here. Keep trying to move on.
You already ate back. Huh?
So I'm still with the team.
What y'all eat?
forgot what you was getting out of. Yeah.
I would have knew that. Would have made. What I know?
I was like,
I didn't make me nothing because I thought y'all didn't eat. I understand that. But if y'all ain't ate, I'm gonna wait till we all eat. I don't know nothing besides what I was already doing. You said what? What? Then y'all did. Then everybody go to bed and shit. You come home, been gone all day, and everybody just come home and go to bed. I said you been gone all day, and everybody come home and go to bed. Huh? What time is it? Ah, it is late. Well, I didn't notice the time. But y'all been gone mostly all day and come home and everybody go to bed. Huh? Got home pretty late. Just looking at the time. It's 11:28. No, not that long. Not even 20 minutes. It's messed up, bro. It's messed up, G. Y'all been going all day. Alright, I'll be saying my government name on my stream. Nah. Damn, I'm hungry. I ain't even eat. Thinking about y'all. Huh? Whenever I get off my stream.
We have to stop the boat. Over.
You can make me something to eat. You passed my stream earlier.
Seems like Albion had very clear CCTV footage of our prospects picking up a betting shop. Emphasis on had because it's gone now. They'll have to find someone else to plant their false evidence.
Bagley, you're proper nang. Let's get at her with the good news. Dead Tech here. We got rid of that nasty little bit of evidence that Albion had. You're free, mate.
You saw it. Yeah, I don't make it a habit just to rob any old dickhead, but that bookmaker...
I don't know, yeah, I guess so, because I gotta make me something to eat now, and I could've did it earlier.
I guess...
Well, you can't put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, our squad always needs new blood.
Childish. You can come home and put me to work. No, I ain't going to the kitchen no time soon. Bro. I gotta make me something to eat, man. I don't like eating late. What you mean? That's why would you say something like that? I wasn't gonna eat because I thought y'all didn't eat. Not really. People have. Shoot, she probably don't have enough for everybody. Right, but still, you can't depend on it every time you go over there. All right, you get full over there. All right, I know next time. Don't say nothing. Be like, why you ate? We didn't eat. Say when it does happen, don't say nothing. Good night. Since you gone all day and come home and everybody go to bed. See you in the morning. Like you say, who fault is that?
Missed it. There's a camera over here. I don't know what the challenge was.